My name is Ralph Wandike, and I want to share this testimony to the glory of God's name, and so that people also will know that indeed what God cannot do does not exist. Yeah, things got so bad for me financially. I couldn't pay my bills, couldn't pay rent, I couldn't pay my children's school fees. That was a level. In fact, my son lost a year, my daughter lost a year in school, and it got so bad that when I meet up people, they say, "How can you say you're broke, but your children are abroad?" That was how bad it was. But again, I lost faith, or should I say, I lost hope in going to churches. I wasn't going to any churches and any church, and my wife at the point said, "Listen, you must hold on to something. You must go to church, or you're not going to church. You don't belong to any Juju sect. You don't belong to any cult. You must hold on to." And so I don't want to hold on to anything because I was really frustrated, really tired. And then along the line, my wife came up with this new new program called NSPPD. I said, "What was that?" She said, "No, I should listen to it. I should tune into it with her." I said, "Look, I'm not interested." Then, of course, when my wife is praying in the morning, listening to the program, I tell her, "Look, you're disturbing me. Go outside, go to the living room and, make your noise." I wasn't interested. Then, of course, along the line, I got ejected from my house, or rather, actually, I used the word evicted. And my level of brokenness was I had to look for 1,000 naira in my pocket. In a situation where the megad that you're supposed to be paying, you have to say, "Oh boy, give me 1,000 there. When I come back, I'll give you." Of course, coming back, I may not come back with anything. Maybe after 2 or 3 weeks before I pay him his 1,000 naira, I was owing literally everybody. I mean, it got so bad that when I see my friends, because they look at me, they say, "Oh boy, you're good." But when I'm exchanging greetings with them, I'm thinking of, should I be asking him to loan me some money? That is how bad my level of brokenness was. But again, my wife was consistent with her belief, her faith, and truly she was nagging me with those NSPPD prayers. But again, someday I just said, "Okay, let me just listen to it." Because along the line, things really got so bad, so bad. There was no place to turn to. It's either I was torn between the devil and the deep blue sea. So along the line, with her one day, and I said, "Hey, this is good." But again, you see, I've been to literally all the churches. Then, about 5 or so days after that event of course, I was consistent, like on a daily basis, praying with her. An old contact, 20 years old contact. I mean, 20 years ago, this guy was in a good position to assist for my business, and he didn't help me. Something just said, "Just write him, say hi to him." And I told him, "Okay, can we do this?" He said, "Yeah, send a proposal in." I said, "Wow, okay." I sent the proposal in. He said, "Okay, just touch it here and there." Okay, I brought in my colleagues. We brushed up the proposal, and before you know it, in a matter of days, and I mean days, that proposal was approved. In fact, the day the alert came, myself and my wife were literally crying because it was like unbelievable, right? And then that was the beginning. When I told my kids that, "Look, Daddy is going to pay your school fees," everybody started crying. That was the level at which the devil has really grounded himself, not me. Then, of course, from that event, so many things, so many beautiful developments started. I stopped being. I told you the story about being evicted. Of course, I got a place, a decent place, and things started happening. Then this other one, a project of 15 years. I mean, 15 plus years, that even got me into debt because it's like, "Oh, go get some money, get the equipment. You're gonna do this project." The project I've even sent in my invoice. And do you know why? They said the money I proposed for that project was not enough. I mean, all they would have done is to tell me, "Oh boy, I had some money," but I lost that project. And it grounded me, I went into serious debt because of that project. But by the grace of God, because of the prayers on the altar of NSPPD, 15 years project that has been in the pit of hell has been revived and is going to come up alive again. I just want to say, look, like I said, there's so much to say, but I've just been able to pick up one or two things. I just want to thank God for NSPPD. I want to thank God for Pastor Jerry Eze, for the lovely wife, for all these staffers of the Streams of Joy. I just want to say, God bless you guys. There is indeed God on the altar of NSPPD. And I'm grateful to God, and I'm grateful to the man of God, Pastor Jerry Eze. God bless you. Thank you.